Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys, we are on April 16th. This year is flying by. Shit is happening. I hope everything is going well for you guys. Let's go ahead and get started for April 16th. Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance do they have for today. All right, so the first one out, judgment call. Okay, we got the judgment. So judgment is all about, are we going to allow this to rebirth, or are we going to lay it to rest? It's a final judgment call on what it is that you're going to be doing at this time. For everybody, it's going to be something different, okay? Spirit, please show me April 16th. What messages, what guidance do we have for April 16th? April 16th, what messages, what guidance do we have for April 16th? So we've got the star here. This is the challenge, and it did show up on its side. So, all right, it's like you can either allow your wishes to come true, or you can pass them by. It's entirely up to you. I feel like for some of you, you're working on healing. For some of you, you've been in the hospital or had some type of a, injury or ailment, and you're just waiting to heal. Like you're going through the healing process right now. So I just feel like also, hopes, wishes, dreams, still coming true. I feel like, healing needs to happen, whether that's emotional healing with other people, especially if there's been some type of a reconciliation. I feel like healing is going to be the challenge. I feel like, really slowly but surely working on healing, working on your own healing. Don't expect somebody else to heal you either, okay? So Spirit, please show me April 16th. All right, we've got the Lovers card, which did show up in the reverse. It was kind of like this, so it can either go both ways. This is a choice. The Lovers is a head and heart decision. So we could be dealing with an Aquarius here, a Gemini here, possibly even a Libra. All right, you guys. So, the Lovers is, I feel like you're gonna have to really delve in. 3 really spiritual cards, you guys. I mean, we've got 2 angels in a row here, okay? So I do want to say that I feel like your guides and angels from up above are actually watching over you. It was weird. I was actually not weird. Nothing in my life is weird. But I was actually having some gua sha done earlier. My girlfriend who was doing my acupuncture, and she put her hands on the back of my head when I was laying there, and I started channeling, and I saw like all these older people coming through, like elderly, and it looked like ancestors, people that I've never met before, and a face would pop in, and then it would pull itself back, and then another one would kind of pop in, and as that one's leaving, like it was really beautiful, like the way I was seeing it. And so I do feel like if you guys are getting little nudges, I feel like your guides and your angels and your ancestors are really trying to help you from the other side. They're trying to help you heal this scenario, whatever this is, okay? So the challenge is healing. The challenge is making the right decision based off of, not making the decisions based off of a trauma response either, you guys, okay? So Spirit, please show me what messages, what guidance do we have? Whoa, that's a lot of cards. All right, so let's go ahead. We've got the King of Wands, the 5 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. All right, we've got a couple more cards. All right. And we've got the 8 of Wands and one more card, Spirit. What is the outcome for April 16th, 2021? 6 of Pentacles. So we have the 6, 7, 8, or we have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Overall energy, the world. Oh my God, right underneath that, the sun. So the world, we're ending completions. For some of you, you're traveling. For others of you, I feel like you just ended a huge cycle, okay? Like a massive cycle in your life. The world is a massive cycle. This is not something that is small. And especially with the Judgment card, and you have the Star here and the Lovers here, you have ended something that has been very painful and traumatic in your life. And for some of you, not gonna lie, I'm just gonna call it as I see it. I do see where someone here did pass away. Okay. And my condolences to you, whoever this may be. All right. But with the angels here, rebirth, because that is the rebirth, the judgment card, there can be a rebirth, but I do feel like for some of you, this is an ending. You could very well find out that someone here has passed away. So I'm just going to call it as I see it. Okay. With that said, I don't see the death card, but I am seeing some sorrow. And I think that for whoever passed away, you knew it was coming. I don't think it's like sudden. I think that you knew it was coming. You're going to get the information that the cycle has ended. But that's on a side note. That's not for everybody, okay? So I do feel like there is some sadness, some loss, some regret, with the Five of Cups here. But I do want to say this is like the Two of Cups in disguise. See the two full cups? You're looking at all the things that you've lost, and you need to turn around and actually look at all the things that you gained and realize that there is something left. There is a choice here. Wow, these cards are just popping all over the place, okay? A lot of nudity here, too. So this really is about vulnerability, you guys. And look, this baby's even naked. So this is about vulnerability. I feel like someone here is afraid of being vulnerable, but I feel like you're going to have to go ahead and, get out of that feeling, because I do feel like where you guys are headed is, again, much better than where you've been. I do feel like someone here is going to be very charitable with you. So if you're needing, some type of, I do see where someone here is getting paid their worth for their business, a job well done. So somebody, if you guys have been waiting on money to come in, I do see that money coming in, and I do want to say too, someone here is definitely defensive, okay? In a very defensive mode, and probably because they've been hurt for a long time. And so they're ready for a battle at any point in time. See how he's wearing two separate shoes? It's like he's got a lot of things coming at him. But I do want to say that, in the midst of it all, I do feel like you're going to definitely get the help that you need. Ten of Swords, painful ending for some of you. You need to go in and get acupuncture is what I'm seeing here, especially when I see the, hospital and medical, there's the international sign for hospitals. So I do want to say that maybe, massage would be really good for you. Any one of those things. Let's find out. What's this judgment call? Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Cups. So someone here, and I feel like this has already happened, because it's clarifying and there's a judgment. Somebody here walked away in the past, and I do feel like it was, it was something that could not have happened any other way, unfortunately, with the eclipse here, and the High Priestess. So we have the new moon, and then we have the full moon eclipse up there, right? See the moon at her feet? And so I do feel like this is something that the universe orchestrated in order for this person to walk away. The Queen of Swords here is someone who's been hurt. She's like, here, I'll help you. But if you come in and I help you and you hurt me, I'm going to cut you off. Okay? So I feel like someone here is like wanting to open up, and they're wanting to, tell you all their secrets. They're wanting to share their secrets with you. They want to tell you the truth about what it is that they were doing when they walked away. They had to go off on this spiritual journey. Okay. It was a very spiritual journey. Look at the High Priestess. For some of you, it's so that you could get in tune with your own spirituality and get back, centered, so that you had more wisdom to share when they came back around. The Star is the Strength card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Moon. So this, the stars and the moon, there's some type of an illusion here, okay? And I feel like, it's also emotion. I feel like you're being granted a brand new opportunity, but you're afraid to take it. Because the moon is fear, and the strength is also having to have the strength in order to be able to, accept this offer. It's an opportunity to take you down a brand new path. The thing is the path isn't quite lit up for you. It's like you're still going to have to go into the darkness, into the unknown. But I feel like in all, I do feel like it's not something that you can't handle if you're willing to go on it. But I feel like you're a little defensive because you're afraid. With the Lovers card, this has to do with the Page of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. And with that said, that's telling me that there's some type of a opportunity, someone here who, you know, wants to reach out, someone here who wants to talk to you. It could very well have something to do with your business, but it could also have to do with like investments. It has to do with, you know, how do you want to invest? I do feel like for some of you, you've been waiting on some type of information to come in. Maybe it has to do with your business, and I feel like that's going to be coming through as well. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you have the Magician, the Fool, and the King of Swords. So I feel like you've already got it figured out. You know, I feel like for some of you, you're definitely going to be talking to someone here who is going to be able to have the tools necessary to help you go off on this journey, and you're going to feel like you already know. I do feel like you need to talk to somebody who is higher up in the community, in their craft, okay? Not in the community, well, maybe, you know, but in their craft. See how they're looking up to this guy and he's standing on the stool, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, you need to, there's someone here who's going to be able to help you, whether that's a counselor or, you know, you're not a plumber. So, you know, let somebody else do the plumbing work, right? Talk to somebody before you start making, you know, these grandiose changes and you don't even know what you're doing, okay? So I want to see why the Eight of Wands is, okay, for someone here, I feel like someone here, you know, is worried about some type of communication that is coming in. Maybe there's something that's quick, fast, and hasty, and it's like, whoa, 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 take a step back. You know, so I do want to say, you know, these could be definite arrows of love. Otherwise, they could be a lot of hasty energy. So if it starts getting hasty, take a step back and just relax your energy. And if you're not ready to talk, you're not ready to talk. That's okay. Six of Pentacles has the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a progression, and the Six of Wands. So I do feel like something that you've been waiting on, something that you've been persevering through, you are successfully overcoming. I just feel like there's some sadness, loss, regret. But I do feel like, you know, there's two people that have their back turned towards each other, okay? And I kind of feel like this is kind of going in a few different places today, you guys. I feel like I'm tapped into a lot of different energy right now. For some of you, I feel like you're blocking off relationships. Yeah, too many choices, too many decisions. What path do I choose? I'm not sure. I don't want to make any more mistakes. Staying all up in your head. Not knowing what to do, which way to turn. But I feel like at the end of the day, you figure it all out. The World. Major cycles ending. For some of you, you're moving across the world. You're moving somewhere else in the world that you've never lived before, or you're traveling. You know, maybe for some of you, you're definitely traveling. Why is the King of Wands here? Five of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I don't know why. I just got realtor for some of you. You're going to be talking to a realtor about moving, investing in a home. What do you want to invest your time, your energy, your effort, your money, your health, your wealth, all of those things? But I feel like at the end of the day, you end up like, this is not something that is just at the end of the day. World card, Eight of Pentacles, yeah, work, Five of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. You go from the 8 to the 9. So there was some type of conflict. Maybe there was conflict when it came to your business. Whatever that is, I feel like it's coming to a head. You have everything that you need. Eight of Pentacles, you know, working hard, working diligently. And maybe for some of you, this isn't about work. Maybe this is you working hard on yourself so that you could be the best version of yourself that you could possibly be. be. You know, maybe you just put your nose to the grindstone so you didn't have to deal with any of the conflict that's going on around you. And you're walking away from conflict now, and you're putting, you know, you need to value what you're putting your time into now. This is about value systems. Let's find out. Spirit, Spirit, please show me. There it is. You're very close to achieving your goal. Okay? Let's go ahead and read that. If I can find it. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Maybe it's at the beginning. There it is. My apologies. The word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that this situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want. Though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you, however, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense. So don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know there's a fuse attached to this situation. So be careful if you choose to fight it. I know that I'm on the right track. That's what this card is telling you, is that you are on the right track. The fact that you're ending cycles, I feel like because you're ending cycles, you know, you're going to have more people who are in the community that want to help you. Okay? So it says now is a good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project, and you need to get back into good, healthy habits. Excuse me. The Gibbous Moon comes at the very end of the lunar cycle, just before the full moon. She looks like she's bulging because she's almost a full moon, so she's nearly fully round. It's the culmination of the waxing cycle, and as such, tends to be a rather intense period of the month. No matter when you pull this card, it suggests a very ripe time and a very ripe situation. And now the time is ripe. You know, the fact that you are doing the things that you're doing, making the moves that you're you know, listen, if you've been like stripped of everything and you're at this rock bottom, because I'm sorry, the Ten of Swords, this is a rock bottom card. The only other way is up, right? Once you've hit rock bottom, you can't go any further. So you have a choice. You have a choice on whether or not you're going to continue to work on yourself, work with people in the community, allow other people to help you, or if you're going to hold yourself back, which I don't see, because I feel like, again, but you have those choices. You can choose to go either way. You can choose to stay in the pain. You can choose to stay in the loss and the sadness or the regret, or you can choose to move on and end the cycle. The World card is the end of the major arcana, okay? Right? So it's like that full moon, right? The Gibbous Moon. So it's like the end, okay? Not bad. Spirit, please show me their love life for April 16th. What messages, what guidance? Whoa, that one just flew. We've been having this a lot. And with that, you know, there is a reconciliation here. We have reconciliation here. Someone from your past is returning. So it's like, listen, if you guys are coming into some type of a reconciliation phase, allow it to be what it is. That means it's a very ripe time. You can either sit and you can dwell on the past and all the things that hurt you, or you have the choice where you can open yourself up. I do feel like this is a reconciliation, or this is a reconciliation from yesterday's reading. So I feel like it's kind of like keeping going, you know, and it's just like, I feel like, you know, coming together, you know, sixes are all about balance. It's about reciprocity, family, even unconditional love. Okay. It's the balancing of the scales. You could be dealing with a Libra here too. I did say Libra earlier. And here it is with the scales. So I do feel like, and of course, every other, you know, zodiac is on the table, but these are the ones that I'm seeing the most. So Spirit, if you're going to have a reconciliation, then you have to end the past completely and allow yourself to be vulnerable, you know, show good, bad, and ugly, you know. Can't all be butterflies and rainbows all the time, you guys, but there's a lot of healing. That's the challenge, you know, the star being the challenge. The star is the healing. There it is. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So someone here, maybe that, you turned your back on. Maybe, someone here that turned their back on you. This person is wanting a reconciliation, but they're going to have to reach out and allow it. Flirt. Okay, extend your lighthearted energy to others. I don't feel like this needs to be a knockdown, drag out fight. I feel like the pain has already happened. Okay, the pain has already happened. Let those swords just disappear. Get ready to do the work, though. Okay, you're gonna have to get out of your head to do that. But like I said, at the end of the day, the cycle is ended. It's up to you on whether or not you want to keep that up and going. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring the two of you guys together. So I feel like, and this is a past life relationship with a past life soulmate. And what this was sent here to do is teach you how to love yourself first and learn how to get to know each other on a deeper level, on a different level than what you guys have been doing. So whether or not this is someone brand new, which is a past life connection, not really brand new, but new in this lifetime. I feel like if you can take it slow, get to know one another, really, sit and talk it all out. I do feel like if you're willing to open yourself up to love, it is here for the taking. Anyway, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Hit that notification bell, and we'll chat again tomorrow. Take care.